So as you can see, each of them have a different timelines. There is a lot of changes, also a lot of lobbying. So the calendar is moving. However, that's a current state. So when it comes to the recommendations, where to look or which areas we should observe in order to be compliant, first of all is the design. Design out of the packaging waste. So there are two regulations which are directly talking about the design. It's EUDR and PPWR. EUDR is a deforestation-free regulation. It's a law which requires to prove that the fiber-based packaging are deforestation-free. And there are two important aspects of these regulations, which is the exemptions. One exemption is when you produce a packaging, let's say in Asia, and you put the product into the packaging in Asia and bring it to the European market, EUDR doesn't apply. The other, which is a new one, is no-risk countries. So European community is developing the no-risk countries. So if you source the packaging in one of the countries, the reporting necessity is lightened. Few words about the EUDR requirements. So first of all, due diligence statements. So the due diligence statement must be submitted for each batch of the product placed on the European market. Traceability. So product needs to be traced back to its source, following even with the geolocation data. Then the product origin and legality verification. Another regulation is PPWR, Packaging and Packaging Waste Regulation. So it aims towards preventing waste, promote reuse and recycling, and discourage overpackaging. There are actually 6 R's for this PPWR. One is registration with the national authorities, reporting, including labels, and that's pretty interesting and more challenging as one of my brands is looking into actually increasing the size of the packaging because they have no space to put more labels on it. So it's challenging because it's not environmentally friendly. Then redesign for the recycling criteria. Also, there is a rule that there cannot be more than 50% of free space in the box. Free space, the fillers and the protectors are considered as free space. So the bubble foil or the styrofoam packaging chips is a free space. Then there is a set waste reduction targets, and there are reusability targets. All directives have really increased reporting demand. So as a result, the brands will start demanding from their suppliers more and more reports. So having an access to the data will become more important. And while you are assessing your supply chains, pay attention to this because not all of the suppliers, actually I would say few of them are really capable of delivering real data. So CSRD, Corporate Sustainability Reporting Directive. So companies must report on how climate change and human rights impact their business and vice versa, how their operations impact the people and the planet. So it requires detailed reporting on environmental matters, social matters, respect of human rights, anti-corruption, and reports needs to be confirmed by the external auditors. Then another reporting heavy directive is a corporate sustainability due diligence directive. So the goal is to prevent the negative impact on environment and the human rights. And it implements a massive undertaking of due diligence procedures for the companies. So companies need to adopt the code of conduct, adopt the prevention plans, and they will need to terminate relationships where the mitigation is possible. Brands will need to assess their value chains in the greater details. So they need to know, first of all, who is the packaging supplier. It's pretty often that brands have no idea who produced the packaging. If OEM orders the packaging and manages the packaging category for them, they have no visibility to the production side. They need to know whether this supplier is prepared for the upcoming regulations. They need to track and report, and they need to be sure that this supplier is a credible source of the report. If the data received from the suppliers are reliable, because it's a brand who will be responsible for the consistency of the data.